Good morning, recovery community. This is Polly Morris. I work at Harbor Homes, the facilitating organization for the 17 recovery centers throughout New Hampshire, one of which has 3 centers. That's SOS. And I am here this morning with Michelle Gagne from SOS. I will let her tell you her official title. SOS has just started using a new feature on their website. It's a chat feature. And Michelle and I are going to show you how to use it today. So good morning, Michelle.
Good morning. My name is Michelle. I'm from SOS Recovery Community Organization, and I am the operations manager of all of our centers. And we just started a new feature, a chat feature on our website, which allows us to answer people right away in real time, any questions or concerns that they might have, and it's an easy, safe way for them to get connected to our organization. And what we're going to do today is kind of show you how that works. So if you go to our website, which Polly has already done on her phone, she's going to send me, there will be a little button called Let's Chat on our website. And you just click on that. You put your name, your email, and all the information in. And it will shoot over to one of our staff members. It will ring really loud.
That's me. I'm calling it
the conversation.
I'm calling us Peg.
So it looks like we got a message from Peg on Talk. So I just clicked on it. When I clicked on it, hit join conversation. And now I can have a conversation with Peg, who looks like she's closest to our Rochester office. So,
right. And on my end, if you can see on my phone that you have answered me. I don't know if you can see that. You have answered me. So now I go to the chat. It says,
so now it would come to me. One of our staff members would answer the call. And then we'll just say, hello, how can I help you today?
I am in need of services I'm returning. How can I help you today? It came up on my screen. I respond back.
I need services.
You can see it on the screen over here, the large screen.
And then I can respond back with like what services you're looking for, or sometimes I like to respond letting her know some of the services that we have. So I can say, we have many digital meetings, and we have many digital meetings, telephone supports, or peer, if I could say peer-to-peer supports.
Cool.
And then I'll say, do any of those interest you?
So I just got your response. So it's the little bubbles that say somebody's talking. So I knew that I was being responded to, which is nice if I'm waiting, you know. So Michelle, what if I wanted to save the information you give me? Is there a button or something I could click to save the conversation for myself?
Yeah, absolutely. So you could create a ticket and send it to yourself, or a copy of the transcript, and you can email it to herself. If Peg on the other end wanted to save any information, like if I sent her a phone number, or I sent her the email, the web address to get onto our digital meetings, she could do that right from her computer. When the conversation ends, on her chat screen, it will say, send transcript of conversation to your email. Type your email in and it goes to you right away.
Great, great. What if I came on to this chat and I had some really significant, or whatever. So say I had a need that you could not, no offense, Michelle. Say I had something that was that was not something that you were going to be able to provide, and you had somebody else at SOS, you know, one of your other colleagues that could. How would you get a message to them about this call? Would you have to just like repeat it, or can you send a whatever?
Absolutely. So if someone came on and they had a question about our criminal justice programs, and maybe I don't have the answer to it, which would be probably possible, create a ticket by clicking on this little button here that says create ticket. And I am going to send them, I could put a subject just like an email, send a message, and then assign it to Josh Caldwell, who with our criminal justice program. And then it would just send it right over to him. If I needed to add any attachments or anything, this would go right to him. He could see the conversation. I could let him know, hey, could you connect with this person? They really need services with you.
So is this chat, I mean, it looks pretty simple, right? It's pretty simple. Mm-hmm. Like I did it. So listen to this, folks. I did it the other day to try it out. So it is that simple, and you can save things, as Michelle just got done. You can send it to other people, and I can save it and send it to other people too. This is what I talked about with this coach. Da 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 da. So you could bring it to your therapist or your like whatever you needed to have copies of this for. So, is there anything else we really need to know about this, Michelle, at this point?
I don't think so. It's very user friendly. The conversation comes, you join it, you have a conversation back and forth, try to help the person in any way that they need. Sometimes it might just be, I can't find the meeting on your website, and you can send them the link right to your meetings. Or if you wanted to connect them with a person like someone in your criminal justice program or your family services, you could do that as well. And then you can just, the conversation can go right to Peg, to her email, but you can also save it for yourself. And essentially, that's pretty much all I've used it for so far. I'm sure there's other cool features that I haven't learned yet, but it's been very useful for us to connect with people who aren't comfortable with calling someone.
Cool, cool. My last two questions, just in case anybody wants to know, is it confidential, and what are the hours you can use it? Is it 24/7? Is somebody on there?
We are only on here our hours of operations, which is Monday through Saturday, 9 to 8 p.m., 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sundays 12 to 4. And then other than that, it's closed. I hope someday that we can be 24 hours, but right now we're just hours of operation.
Does it leave a message on there if you go in the chat? Doesn't leave it? You can't leave a message in your...
I'm pretty sure it's closed, so you couldn't leave a message, but it would allow you to email one of us if you went on, I think.
Okay. And then confidentiality-wise, is it secure?
I believe it is secure. I can't confirm that it's like completely HIPAA, where you would want to send information, like private information, but it is like a simple chat feature where you could find out simple information from our organization. The conversations are only saved on your end through email, which isn't secure, but for the most part, no one's getting onto our talk.to account without login.
Yes. Well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate this. I hope that people see this. You can go to SOS's website and access the chat box, and then they also have posted on the website all sorts of meetings, all kinds of meetings, multiple pathways, family supports, et cetera, et cetera. So please feel free to utilize this. Michelle, again, I thank you for your time today.
Awesome. Thank you for learning more about this new feature, and I hope you all are able to use it.